sorry doesn't make up for everything you did to me.
Wow. Today we're going to be reacting to Heartstopper Season 2, Episode 7. So we only have 2 episodes left of Season 2. And I gotta say, Episode 6, the episode we just watched, amazing. Amazing. Loved it so much. So much happened. Nick and Charlie, they talked about potentially having sex, but then not wanting to do that, but stating that they also wanted to sometime in the future. Mrs. Farouk and the art teacher, something's going on there. Isaac and James, they kissed, and Isaac left. I think he was kind of shaken a bit. He even cried. So I want to see what happens with him. I hope he talks to James about it, or at least his friends about it, because none of them know. Tao and Elle, they're doing great. They're doing great. Darcy telling Tara that she felt like she had to be perfect for her. I think one of the reasons why she didn't say I love you back to Tara the first time was because she was scared. Maybe they talk more about that. I hope they do, because at the end of the last episode it was kind of left still, like I feel there was still some things left unsaid. And Nick wasn't able to tell his dad about Charlie or his sexuality, but good thing is he's coming to England, so maybe he can have some sort of dinner, family dinner, and talk about that. And the most momentous thing, Nick came out. He came out and it actually went well. I want to know what the aftermath is going to be. I'm very curious to see how school life is going to be now for all the characters. That's it. I'm very excited. If you guys are looking forward to this reaction video too, please give the video a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Before we start, apologies for the background noise. My family members are home. For the editing, I try to mute them, but it may not always be successful or seamless. So I just want to give you guys a heads up and thank you for understanding. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. What's school life gonna be like? Okay, we're just gonna start with those two. Okay.
Girls, are you awake? It's almost midday. You know Granny would have a heart attack if she knew I was letting your girlfriend sleep over. No sleepovers tonight.
Okay.
You should probably go. But I don't want you to.
Also, does Darcy's parents know about them? Because I feel like they don't. Charlie's eating this sort of. Ben? He's like, no. Yay, she got accepted! Nice.
Me and Elle decided to get together.
Yay!
Oh, now it's the most special girl. The perfect.
Talmud is so supportive.
I have to call Papa to tell her the news, and then I have to call Auntie Lee and Auntie Sam.
Wow.
We haven't talked about actually being boyfriend and girlfriend.
We've all been waiting for this day.
Why is episode 7 called Sorry?
Dad told he's coming for dinner next week.
Dad's coming to visit. Sick.
Could we invite Charlie over?
That's a lovely idea.
What, you're joking?
Yes,
David.
his parents and his sister make a proper dinner party out of it.
How come Nick gets to invite someone and I don't?
Do you have a girlfriend you'd like to invite, David?
Ooh.
We've been invited to Nick's for a dinner party.
Wow, Mum will love that.
What do you mean?
She's not exactly Nick's biggest fan, is she?
Well, maybe this will help her see how great he is.
Ben. She lied. Oh my. What's up, Darcy? There's some things going on at home. Everybody is in a relationship.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna catch up with you in a bit. I said I'd meet up with James.
Oh my god, they're gonna kiss!
Good luck.
Bye!
Bye.
For prom?
A suit?
No.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe?
Try it on. Look, the lining matches my dress. It's perfect. Okay. Yes. Alright.
Would you like to,
Be my
be
date?
my prom date?
Really?
Cute.
We might get a lot of attention. And I don't want to wear matching suits.
Oh, me neither. Good. Good.
They They like your art enough to exhibit it, but they still can't tell you if you've got in. You got in, didn't you?
Don't tell the others. I don't know how Tao will take it.
So I'm guessing you don't feel the same about me then? I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I have a crush on someone. You know, I read all these books where people fall in love and I still have absolutely no idea. I thought that I might feel that way about you, but then we kissed and I just knew that I didn't. I think there might be something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you. You probably just haven't found the right person yet. Yeah.
Did something happen?
Something definitely happened. Can you guys just shut up? Look, I get that you don't think my life is interesting unless I have some kind of romantic drama going on, but I'm sorry to break it to you, I don't like him back. Okay?
Isaac.
You can all carry on with your day now. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I love your piece. I'm so excited for it to be revealed later. Thank you. And I can't wait to see what art you make when you start this in September.
Come on, guys, just talk.
It's my one.
I love it.
Thanks.
What's it about?
Basically about my experience being aromantic and asexual. Like being in a world where romance and sex are prized with everything else when you don't feel those forms of attraction. Growing up feeling that something about you is different, but you don't have the words to describe what that is.
That's literally perfect.
But then
Isaac's going through that.
the euphoria of freeing yourself from those pressures and expectations.
I already told her to leave early. Literally nothing I ever do is good enough.
Hey, Sahar. Hey. Sahar, I didn't know you were coming.
Yeah.
Imogen.
So you guys can't tease me about being the token ally anymore now that Sahar's here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm bisexual. So...
Oh, that was so...
Interesting. I should probably leave.
Okay.
But you'll miss Sal's painting. If I leave it any longer, it'll just make her more angry.
Thank you everybody for coming along tonight to celebrate the incredible queer and trans artists we have here at the Lambert School. It's my great pleasure to introduce Elle Argent, who will be joining us in September for her sixth form studies. Now, before the big reveal, Elle, would you like to say a few words about your piece?
There have been a lot of changes in my life over the last couple of years. I guess I wanted to capture a place that holds a lot of happy memories. Somewhere I always felt safe.
It's beautiful. Let's have a look.
Wow, it's so good! Wow!
I know you're probably annoyed that I didn't tell you I got in.
I don't think annoyed is the right word.
I'm not annoyed. Please don't base your decisions on how I feel. All I care about is you being happy. I'll still want to be with you.
Okay. But I also still haven't decided yet. I may still stay at Higgs.
No, he's not gonna allow that. Oh my god, Ben.
Hey, what are you doing here? I need to talk to you.
There's nothing to talk about.
I just want to apologize. Properly. I'm not going back to Truro for sixth form, so if you really hate me after this, you'll never see me again.
Now I'm very curious.
I'm a messed up person, Charlie. I liked you. You know that, don't you? I know I was a piece of shit, but I really liked you. If I just had more time. I want to be like you two, but my parents would never accept who I really am. I'm sorry for everything. I just wanted something good. You were something good.
Do you remember the first time you kissed me? You didn't even ask. You didn't pause to wonder whether it was what I wanted. And I went along with it because I had a crush and I didn't know any better. I didn't realise that you had all the control. When I eventually did realise, I thought, this must be what I deserve. Someone taking whatever he wants from me whenever he wants. Treating me like I'm nothing the rest of the time. And now whenever anything good happens in my life, there's a little voice in the back of my mind telling me I'm worthless. And I don't deserve it. And now you want me to forgive you so you can feel better about yourself. I'm glad you realized what you did was wrong, but you don't get to ambush me into forgiving you. Sorry doesn't make up for everything you did to me.
Wow.
I really hope you become a better person so you don't hurt anyone else. I don't want to see you ever again.
Wow. I feel kind of bad for Ben now, but at the same time, it doesn't really take away what he did.
He doesn't have to know, sweetheart. He's got no right to know. You don't owe him a thing.
I love the mom so much!
Doing it for me.
Family tree story is a long story.
Yeah.
Do you visit often, Stefan?
As much as I can. My job, it keeps me very busy.
You should see some of the places Dad renovates. Insane.
Work isn't everything, you know. Although the pay does help.
Tori's like,
Dad, has Nick told you how he met Charlie?
Yeah, no,
don't
he hasn't.
you fucking out him.
We got sat together in school, and then Charlie joined the rugby team.
And Nick was obsessed with getting Charlie to join. Wonder why.
David.
What is your problem?
I played rugby when I was in university. It's a very attractive sport to women. Have neither of you boys
She's
found
rolling her eyes.
No, I guess not.
No, well, there's still time.
She looks kind of
I'm not
uncomfortable
sure
too.
he's too interested in looking for girlfriends, really.
Don't you dare.
Oh.
David, be respectful, please, at the table. We have guests.
Why do you always do this?
I'm just trying to help.
Sorry, this is ridiculous. Dad. Charlie's my boyfriend. Surprise. I'm bi, he's gay, and I was actually really stressed out about how I was going to tell you. But you know what? I don't care what you think about it anymore. Because you don't care to even see us more than 2 times a year. And you know, every time I do see you, I always think, this is it. This is the time when you might actually take an interest in my life, but you never do. So if you don't care, then I don't care either. And I don't know why you're acting like you are 10 years old.
Tell him off. Tell him off.
But your bullying just doesn't affect me anymore because, quite simply, I do not care. I like who I am. I like my life. Maybe you should stay with Dad next time.
Sorry, no. He's always causing a fuss. Dad agrees.
Don't speak for...
You're not growing up into the man I had hoped you would be, David.
As if you have any right to say that. You barely see your children.
Come on, I can say something.
Oh.
No, you can't say anything. You haven't earned that right. You haven't been a parent.
I feel like a weight probably has been lifted for him.
Felt good to say it.
Do you want a hug anyway?
Of course. I know he's not gonna say no to a hug.
Well, that went well.
Sorry.
Well, I'm pleased you said what you said, especially to your dad. He needed to hear it.
He's not a very good dad, is he?
No, he's not.
Why doesn't he care?
I wish I understood, but I don't.
Oh, I feel so bad for her. I wonder what she had to go through too. Not just Nick, obviously, but her. Having to sort of be like a single mum because he was absent.
You going?
Yeah. Got to head into London before it gets too late. Call me when you get back to Edinburgh, huh?
Glasgow.
Oh, yeah, Glasgow, yeah.
David has some issues. Probably because his dad was also absent for his life as well.
It was nice to meet your boyfriend. Well, I don't really understand these things, but it seems like a very nice young man.
He is. Bye, Dad.
god, Tori is gonna rip him apart.
Drama queen boyfriend's influence.
He's so close to the stairs. What if she pushes him?
You are a pathetic little man.
That angle.
About my brother like that again, and I'll end you.
I'm really sorry about
That
all
was actually really tame, I feel, on Tori's end.
It takes a lot for Nick to stand up to David like that. He must care for Charlie very deeply.
He's a nice boy, when he's not distracting you from your coursework. And maybe we could have him and Sarah around in a few weeks?
Problem tomorrow?
Yeah. We're still going together?
Yeah.
Bye.
Charlie didn't eat very much.
She noticed too. There we go. She was raised in a toxic environment. Like literal, like smog. Okay, I'm just okay. Wow, from episode 6 to episode 7. Oh, okay. Darcy coming from a toxic family, at least her mum is very toxic. I had a feeling that she hadn't come up to her mum, or maybe she had, but just her mum's not accepting of her. I feel like that's probably where her insecurities come from, like wanting to be perfect for Darcy, because her mum probably didn't see her favorably and she probably wanted her to be someone else, so she felt like she didn't live up to her mum's expectations, and so that kind of bled into her relationship with Tara not being perfect enough for her. There are so many things that happened this episode in terms of insecurities and just all the negativity. Nick searching about like eating disorders. Okay, so Prom is next episode. Prom is the finale. Oh my god, I completely forgot. And Ben, I feel kind of bad for Ben now because like I know his story, but at the same time it obviously doesn't dismiss all the negative things and all the terrible things he's done to Charlie. Elle not telling Tal that she got accepted in school. I think he's gonna be supportive and make her go anyways, but the fact that she didn't feel comfortable to tell him, she was still kind of concerned about how he would behave. And the whole thing with Nick and his dad and his family, his dad being absent, it really did impact David especially. I think like he is the way that he is because his dad has been absent and hasn't been part of his life. That explains a lot, but I'm really glad that Nick was able to come out to his dad and stand up to him. That was the end of episode 7. The next episode is the finale, so very curious to see what happens next. So far this season so far has been so much more rockier than the first season. This season has also focused on the side characters more as well. Isaac's journey and his realization of perhaps he's like asexual. Damn, so how can so much happen within 30 minutes? Okay, alright. That's the end of my reaction for episode 7 for Heartstopper season 2. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like this reaction video, please give the video a like, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite part was in the episode. I feel like this episode was a little hard to digest, but that may have just been me. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next reaction video. The finale. Oh my god. Okay, I'll see you in the finale.